Hey guys, welcome back to another chess commentary. So before I start talking about my exam week and all that stuff, I just like to say that dang, my last video kind of blew up. I don't know what's going on, man. I created the video on sort of a whim to refute all the how do I get better comments on my videos because they were sort of getting repetitive and I just kept saying the same thing over and over again. So just made one of those to consolidate everything. But dang, that's a lot of views. Yeah, so if you guys like that content, I'm definitely working on more. I'm currently working on a how to self-learn openings guide and also like a general endgames crash course if you don't want to read a whole ass book. But those are taking some time. The middle game one is taking quite a bit of time because there's a lot to cover, even though it's very, very general. So just wait for that, I guess. Okay. All right. Anyway, back to life. So exam week, yeah. I just had my last exam like 2 hours ago, so great time, having real fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Now that exams are over, I had four exams this week, so now that that's over, well, technically just two, but the other two were like small assessments, so I kind of call them exams, but I don't know. It's you know, eye of the beholder moment, but. It's all over. Now I can go back home for spring break. Yay. Let's go. Dude, it's so expensive. My tickets were so expensive. I bought them so late that it's like four times the price. And not only that, it's like the slowest lane. So I'm using I'm going by train. So I bought the cheapest ticket which stops at every single station will take like 5 hours when it normally takes like 2.5. And it's also like hundreds of dollars, so life, yeah, kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's talk about the game. I'm probably going to do some analysis afterwards, just for the sake of it. I mean, I have all the time in the world now, so. Okay, so what if I go here? Does he have a thread to go here? Takes. Dude, that knight on d4 is definitely a strong piece there. It looks like I'm a little worse. I might have to take this. But then this pawn is incredibly weak. If I go here, yeah, I might have to go here in order to push this pawn. And then I need this bishop for sure because this bishop is the only reason why this pawn is still standing. Um, there might be some ideas where he attacks my king side with his bishop, but we will just have to wait and see. Another idea I might have is something like this, queen here. I think I just have to move my bishop back. I don't think I have anything else here. This is sort of a very awkward position, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Another thing I was thinking about is maybe I should start streaming at like 1,000 subs. Like right now, I feel if I start streaming, I'm gonna get like 5 dudes. It'll just be 5 guys. And I don't know if I don't know if that's gonna be fun or not. So I'll probably wait till like 1,000 maybe, and then I'll have to figure out how to get that working. I don't even know how it works. So if you guys have any suggestions, then let me know. Let me know. And also, since I was about to say something, but then I forgot. I don't know. I'm sort of being stumped by what my opponent is thinking about right now because uh whenever my opponent thinks about something for an excessive period of time, it makes me uncomfortable. Let's see, what does he have here? Go here? No. Go here. The idea of going here? No, nothing works here. No, maybe take this. Oh, take that. If I take like this, does he have a discovery? So this is more ideal. Ideally, I take this way. But then this knight move. Take this. I cannot take that way, so I have to take this way. Yeah, something like that. Slightly annoying. I still can't take his knight because the moment I take his knight, I forfeit that square, that d4 square. Might want to go here, but then knight here is sort of annoying. I don't even see his threat, actually. I don't exactly see his threat. I'll go here just for the sake of it. I mean, humor him a little bit, and then the idea is to go here. Okay, so I don't think he has any idea what he's doing. So if I go here, so maybe he wants to put his knight here. Perplexing idea. I don't even know if that's the correct word, but if I go here, queen moves. The queen has to move. And then I go here. He checks me. I don't care. I kind of like the rook on g5. Okay, so he's just going to kick me, but I'm going to go here. He doesn't win this pawn anyway. Maybe he pushes this pawn like this? Yeah, that's annoying. But if I go here... Okay, so the pawn protects the queen. If I go here, the pawn protects the queen. I think this guy just played random moves and it somehow worked. Hmm. Interesting. I'll go here anyway. And then the idea is takes. This pawn is dead, regardless. No, actually takes, and then this knight. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah. You can tell. You can tell that was exactly what I was thinking of. And then also this rook back here is actually a pretty neat idea, I think. Small problem is that the bishop goes here, but if the bishop goes here, I take this, he takes here. Take this and I get back ranked. Oh my god. Takes. I'm gonna go here, just safeify my position a little bit. Okay, so he's gonna do that. I mean, I don't see any problem with that. If I go here, does this actually do anything? I don't know about that one, fam. The rook down here might be annoying. I'm gonna go here, win this. Don't mind if I do. There was a slight chance he would have moved his knight instead, yeah. I'll just take everything. Who's up in time? He is up in time. If he pushes that pawn, I don't exactly see the problem. So he's gonna go there. I mean, sure. Push this, I get checked, it's fine. Might attack the other pawn. Go here. Go here. Bishop takes. Threatening mate. King over, I win this rook. King doesn't go over. Oh my god. So he's still alive. Oh my god. How's he still alive? It's crazy. Push this pawn, I take it. Not much he can do to stop this. He has to move his rook now. Neither of my bishops can be attacked directly. Then I take this pawn, and I threaten mate. Should be fine. And then this might be a move. So I'm gonna threaten mate. He goes there. What if I go here? I'm gonna go here. Move the bishop. I am up a considerable amount of time. Could just push my pawns. Why? What is he trying to do? Okay, so that's what he's trying to do. So I do not think... Oh, I lose that. Okay, that's slightly problematic. Go take this. Go here. Can I take that? I don't think so. Check me? Check me? Okay, so he's not gonna check me. I'm gonna go here. He can't actually take that. Wait, he can actually take that. If he takes that, I have to take this. Wait, no, if he takes that, I'm gonna take this and take like this. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, dude, the analysis of this is gonna be a sine wave. I swear to God. Okay, let's. I'll see you in analysis here. Hey guys, welcome to analysis. Look at this. Wait, oh, hold up. Not one of my best games, but this is quite impressive. All right, why don't we take a look at this? Dang. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I swear, it's because of my exams, bro. Physio cooked me, bro. Physio cooked me. That's why. Okay, so this is definitely poor opening prep. Um, yeah, so I completely forgot about the idea that in the Queen's Gambit, like these kind of four pawn structures, if the reason why you don't take the pawn immediately is because you wait for the bishop to come out and then you gain your free tempo, right? So normally if you take here, his bishop is here and then he gets this move and look at this position, right? But otherwise, if it's suddenly like this is the same position as previously, but he didn't get the castle one. So that's why you want to win the tempo. So this is book. What it should have been book is take this, but I am being stupid, so I didn't do that. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I mean, it's opponent's problem. These are all mistakes. I mean, just look at this stuff. Like, these four pawns usually don't stay in the center this long, right? Some guy has to play for the double pawn, and this tension in the middle is definitely not helping. Okay, so this is all fine. I mean, I should have taken this pawn still. Take, something like this. Knight would take, actually, if I take this pawn. And then play for the isolated queen pawn, like... Mm, both sides are messing this up. He finally does this. I think he should keep on taking. Yeah, exactly. He should keep taking like this and then just play to shoot these two pawns. This queen move, I don't over the board. I didn't see quite a problem with this, but apparently this bishop back. Oh, I see. I see. This is neat. This is a nice idea. Yeah. So the reason why we go knight here is because I pretty much get his bishop. Like if he goes somewhere here, this is incredibly awkward. Like this move still works. This knight here is incredibly awkward. So in other words, this bishop is pretty much traded. It can go back, but then incredibly awkward position. So I should have saw that. Okay, yeah, I missed that idea. He missed what idea did he miss? Oh yeah, so he just needs to always take this pawn. The opening prep's just not here. Takes, bishop takes, knight here. Oh yeah, and then the knight gets pre-positioned to the d4 square. Yeah, that's a very common idea in the Queen's Gambit where they try to, especially when you have an isolated pawn. Yeah, generally with an isolated pawn in most scenarios, you want to put a knight in front of it. So in this case, right now the knight's all right, but there is this countering knight which slightly gives me some counterplay. But if he takes like this, puts this here. This is ideal because he gets this right away. And if I take like this, he just gets a free tempo. You see this? And then this isolated queen pawn is pretty much dead meat. And here's the even worse part, okay? Remember in the game when I had my light square bishop to hold this pawn? Now I don't. There's the only minor piece holding this pawn is this knight. And this knight is like under sniper fire right now. So it's pretty weak. And this pawn is going to fall, most likely. That's why he's up like a whole point. So this rook move definitely was an oversight. What can I say? Blitz is just a different game. Actually playing the game doesn't actually matter in Blitz. You just need to play fast and give off the appearance of theory. All right, so yeah, taking this. I'm just really stupid here. I don't know why I don't take this knight. I unironically move my rook here, and then I just unironically don't use it. I don't even know if that's the correct way to use the word. Okay, so blah 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 blah. This is all fine. This I still stand by is all right, but the engine wants me to play. Yeah, the engine wants me to play this move. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is probably the only move I have here. Like other moves, like I was considering this move over the board, but that just gives this knight here, and I just pretty much kneel over and die without counterplay. I wanted to mix things up a little bit, especially since the time control is so short. He goes here. Okay, so the engine's suggesting me go here or here. I mean, both work. There's definitely trade-offs. Rook takes, yeah, my hypothesis of pawn taking immediately loses me the game. This is just a blunder. Um, do. This is fine. This is a problem. Oh, that's actually genius. Oh, that's genius. So if something like this, it's game over. This is game over, chat. Um, I don't know why I didn't see this. The reason why I didn't consider this move was because I thought immediately that weakening this was really stupid, especially with this and this pinned like directly on it. And then also these two rooks are in an incredibly forkable position. So I just didn't even consider that. But oh, okay, so the idea is the queen only has two squares to go to, either this or this, and both get forked with the rook. So okay. Yeah, I thought this was a good move. Maybe I fell for his bait. Yeah, this idea is still great because the bishop controls all of these, and right now this pawn isn't really in a big danger because these two pieces in a big danger, and also this knight is sort of, I just wanted to get this rook off this file, so that's sort of my reason. I was very playing by intuition in this game, and it's definitely off here. Yeah, this is all mistakes. Does it want me to go this way? I don't see the difference. Probably just some engine thing. This, I swear, nobody will play this over the board. Nobody. Not a single soul. You know, this is like engine line, like 101. Like you cannot get more engine line than this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I thought this move was incredibly sketch. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What? Engine's giving me like whatever this means, but it's suggesting me to do exactly that. Okay. I see. I see. Okay. No, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. All these moves are fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is a problem. Yeah, I was sort of on 12 seconds, so I had no idea what was going on. What does it want me to do? It wants me to go here immediately. Okay, I was considering that, but I thought it was too premature to do that. Okay, so yeah, this is. I suddenly get away with this move, which is really lucky, and then I take. Okay, what does it want me to do? It wants me to. Okay. Dude, mistakes are made when you have 10 seconds. I should have taken this line. Okay, this is fine. This is all good. This is fine. I mean, this is just randomly playing moves. What did I miss? Oh, I missed just taking this directly and winning. Okay, yeah, and it got unnecessarily messy here. Like, this is all fine still. I think I started going downhill about, yeah. I don't know how I missed this. He plays this move, and I didn't even consider. Yeah, I should have played some bishop like here, or rook here, as the engine says. Maybe this would even work. What's wrong with this move? Yeah, this move is fine too. It's alright. Anything above 2 points is fine. Yeah, so this is good. Rook here, pawn here. Take this. Yeah, and then I win. Okay, and then we don't need to look at the rest. Right. That was one of the most interesting games ever. Truly a game of all time. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.